Yeah, messing right now. Hey, Ramen Queen, what's up, man? Why not? Oh, I don't know. What song by Deftones? I have a cue in my head. Stop being angry. I'm not angry. You know, one way to make somebody angry, like, I mean, I'm not gonna get angry, but like, one way to definitely do it is like to just insist that they are. Like, dude, calm down. You know, especially where it's birds aren't real. Shit, man. That's crazy. It's fucking really fucked up, man. So mad all the time. Yeah, I know, dude. I just can't get a handle on my emotions. Hey, can you do me a favor and send it was called a message from what? Are you a Bloodborne Messin? Are you a Bloodborne fan? Hey, what's up, Marissa? Rad is short for Wrathy. Happy 420 all make sure. Nice. Mermaid secretly control the world economy. What's your problem? I don't know. I don't know. What you, I mean, what's up, Marissa? How am I? Am I alright? How are you? Would you like to play Gwent? I don't know what that is. Play Entombed by Deftones. I mean, maybe I will, but I have a cue in my head, and also it's like, you can only play so much copyrighted shit. If me and Andrew made up, we never had a problem. We'd like to recruit you to the Illuminati. Alright, sounds good. I subbed. Oh, thank you, Jessup. I never played Bloodborne, but I played like halfway through the other Souls games. Amira, what's up? I'm doing good. Nice. So, what, Marissa, how old are you? I have to ask. I know, Jessup. Thank you, Jessup, for showing. Can you play with my Wii? Yeah, dude, for sure. Play some sad. I'm like in the. I'm feeling like 80s, like fucking shit. Warming's actually good for the chakras. So, like, no Gwents or what? Nah. Sorry, I was sleeping yesterday. It's okay. It's okay, I'm here. Can you say my name on? No. Oh no, I'm choking on a glissy. Nice, Kenny. Click, click like, everyone. Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Okay, play How Soon Is Now. That's it. No, I'm like I'm saying like I have a cue in my head, but I might get there. Alone boy, please, bro, just say alone boy. I just said, right? Yo, RJ, every day, bro. Why am I mean? You're hungry? I do not want to eat. I'm afraid of gaining weight. Why? Amira, how tall are you and how much do you weigh? What's up? Come on, take a request. Play, enjoy it. Alright. You gave me 3 different songs. If you consider turning yourself on and off, maybe that would fix the problem. Yeah. Please, the song sucks too. My height? Wait. I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite song. It's stuck in my head. Yeah. So wait, 166. 166 centimeters. Let's see. So you're 5'4", and you weigh 5'4", and you weigh 127. That's actually really good. Yawning is contagious. Yeah, they say that. Yeah, I'm back in the stand. Boss fish. Yeah. Do you consider yourself as someone with great music? Yeah, dude. Just because I'm playing this shit now, like, doesn't mean it's like my taste in the THC type here. Keep talking about stuff because. Alright, pick one of the three. Enjoy this slice. Silence. Sometimes I have some. Nah. What about me? Um. So. Let me convert this. My I'm sorry. I'll tell it here. I have to convert. Fucking. So, Amira, um, Amira, I'm 190 centimeters, like 190 centimeters, and my weight, one second. My weight is set. So 190 centimeters, weight is 77 kilos. Shows the law. I've watched Exorcist by accident. It's like nice. Um, The Last House on the Left, 1972. I'm Amira. I'm 6'2", 6'2.5" I'm not 5 centimeters. 6'2" and a half. In meters, in centimeters, I'm 190, 190. Yes, yeah, 190. Right. Okay. Amira, you gotta translate that. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty tall, but I'm not like crazy. What's up, Weston? Smoking room. Nice. What's up, 316? How you been, man? What did I say? What? When? Man. See this setup? Yeah. Yeah, I'm hungry too. I mean, I just ordered food. Time for bed, working AM. Yeah, I wish I could fall asleep, Chrissy. Nice to see Arabs in chat. Why? There's been an abundance of them. 3016. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Orange Cat. Yeah, good job, man. Seriously. Like, you know, you, you definitely spoke well, man. Especially dealing with, dude, uh, dealing with, like, trolls and bullshit. And then especially, you know, somebody like Tyrus who's gonna, you know, just take shit personally and then, you know, and then say shit that can only be taken one way. Let's see. Okay, so where are you from? New York, originally. Well, Italy and then New York. Let's dance. How would we do that? We're not in the same location. Happy Easter, Ashley. Yo, today was media day. Great panel day. Yeah, word, Ulysses. Um, thanks for hanging out, Ulysses. Yeah, word. Why do you have so many pics on the wall? Cause I don't know, cause I'm broken, I'm damaged, you know. Eat first and then lay down. Eat too Western. Yo, Chrissy, you just prescribe the same shit to me and Western together. Like, no, I won't. Chrissy, no. No. Fuck off. I won't be doing that. Just sleep, man. Yeah, dude, like, when I get to the point with my sleep disorder where I'm able to sleep, trust me, I know I can recognize it and I will. Because I used to live in Korean Syria, really. Um, yo, Orange Cat, it's not that I'm fighting sleep, dude. I have a very rare sleep disorder. So, like, even if, like, you know, if like, towards the end of, like, what I averages about, you know, I sleep about, once every, like, you know, at the most 3 days and 2 nights. Like, you know, so it's like I would even. It's like even though it looks like if I like got in bed and tried to go to sleep right now, like it wouldn't happen. It's like it's on the horizon, but um, like trust me, I can tell. Just sleep, bro. It looks like you had a long day. I mean, yeah, kind of did. Yawning, by the way, is not actually from being tired. It's because you're fucking shitty sinuses are fucking not getting your brain enough oxygen. Um, Let's see. Get the Poppy 24/7 stream uploaded. Yo, Lane, I fucking, what was it? The fuck was it? I can't remember. Shit. Chrissy Gay, stop telling me. Yeah, yeah, Chrissy, stop telling me what to. No, Chrissy, tell tell your like elderly, you know, your elderly spouse, your elderly husband, you know, they're digging all the gold out of. Tell him what to do. Someone needs a facial and hot towel. Is that what I need? Yo, I think, yo, you know who needs a facial, Giga Chad? Your fucking mother. Your mother needs it. She needs to suck a facial out of my fucking dick. Just sleep, man. Stop saying just sleep. If I could, I would, bro. Trust me. I gotta take a piss though, really quick. So, put on some music. What fucking song? Cap. No, dude, I really do have it's called non 24-hour sleep wake disorder, dude. No, dude, I'm fucking serious. Like, no, like, how it works, dude, is like, I mean, it's like I could look like I'm like yawn. If I'm just yawning, bro, it's different from like when I'm like for like actually just passing out. Um, like, dude, trust me, I know. Like, I mean, I'm not like addicted to live streaming like that, like or some shit, dude. I would if I could go to sleep right now, I would. Mm, fucking. Where's Brian? My friend Brian? He's at his job, I think. Why? Hi, Deadpool. Yeet. One second. What's her Nothing left to bet on tonight. Basketball. What's the fucking Matua? Have I heard Michael on that? Matua. Have I heard of Coming Through Slaughter? Bro, it's one of my favorite books, Matua. It's like literally one of the best books I've ever read. Yeah, I probably did recognize you. What's up, Laura? Speak up and use your nuts in your voice. Alright, Chase. Take risks and your family here so you get fucked, bitch. Yo, word. Drink a monster, yo. You're low energy and well, I'm starving. Like I don't think I forgot to eat. I literally forgot to eat, and I just ordered food. So my food is almost here. What the fuck is this? Just sleep. Yeah, I can't yet. Sorry. Brian's yeah. Okay. Billiards. Lane, you're not betting on fucking pool, are you? Come on. Sleepyhead, put on some 40s. Nah, I'm good. It's you. What are you talking about? Jake Mason, did he fucking stutter? He told you. I'm the best. Wait, Lane, you're talking about going out and hustling pool? You think you're good at pool? I mean, maybe you are, actually. I'm better at darts, for sure. Okay, cool. I might consider joining the French Foreign Legion. No, Matua, you're not gonna do that. Yo, Matua, I'm gonna be in New York May 1st to the 7th. So, like I said, because you're a gay. This guy just left us the fuck. Wait, what? The kumquat. Dude, out. Bobby N-word Brown, where are you? It sounds like you're touching my. No, it's detachable penis, Chrissy. I'm continuing. I don't know what Gurkha is. Like, sounds like something musical would listen to. No. Musical is not cool. You take a lot of kratom, do you? PJ, I was thinking the same shit. Also, so was Lane. Yeah, Lane. Matua. According to Matua, Lane, you've finally finished urologist school. You have your degree. Matua's still looking for one. What? Paul Clem Pilton. You heard of Coming Through Slaughter? Yeah, but it's through is spelled differently. Fuck off. Do you write notes inside your books? No, not in like novels and shit. Sometimes inside screenplays of films, like when if I'm if I have them around me when I'm like writing something. Lane, I have Matua, yo, where you been, Matua? Not big enough. Yo, Chrissy, Chrissy, come on, Chrissy, stop, like, fucking trying to, like, girl power your way out of, or Lane's way out of, get some food in your gullets. I did, motherfucker, or I just fucking ordered it. Fuck off. Tell me what, kumquat. It's the last time, bro. Order some of that delicious Italian chain Parmesans. Yeah, never. Chrissy J, why so negative, Chrissy? Do you like hand jobs? I wish it was 1985. They're like hand job, it's honestly like, it's like wow, it's like just straight just hand job the whole time. I prefer to get my dick sucked. Like hands are welcome. The fuck. That means Gio will actually arrive in New York on me. No, it doesn't, man. I actually have to be there first. MDMA isn't good for you? How do you know that? Have you watched Harry Potter? No. Andrew, what's up? I can't stay long. Just stop by for a minute to see you and hit the like. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Have a good night, man. Happy Easter. What I order? Um, like steak, salmon, and tuna that are like separated. Vegetables and fucking olive oil cake. I think from this like spot that's actually really good. Oh, what's up, Mike Marasco? Was it to Lane? Yeah, yeah, Marasco. You'll notice that you can get French citizenship if you get accepted. I fit all the requirements. Yo, Matua, I already have Italian citizenship and Maltese too. Why? So what do you want French citizenship for, bro? If you can get citizenship to France. I mean, I can get French citizenship. I can live and work in France. It's the EU, bro. The 1 million goal. Did you cut your own hair? No. Is your Mike? Ugh. Chrissy Gay is going through menopause. Ignore. Dion troops cut off his hair. That's very true. Hey Mike, good seeing you. Colin, I'd smash. I love blowjobs too. Word, man. Matua, you crack me up, dude. Yeah, Matua's funny, man. Yes. No way Gio skipped my shit. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. One time I ordered 3 different entries from a Mexican restaurant, beef, pork, chicken. Some bitch fucked up and brought me 3 shrimp entries. That's fucked, dude. Oh shit, my food's in. No way, I just skip. What did I skip, Maska? Lane. Yeah, you just said Lane. I'm gonna cry. One time I ordered some bitch picked Andrew because I want it. Who's this Lane fella? Lane's a girl. But I do like getting some some. What kind of psycho orders only shrimp? Yeah, that's. Were they really shrimp tacos though? Like that kind of makes sense. Hello from Russia. What's up? Good. Finally peaked today. What do you mean? Lane goes by the velvet hammer. Come on, yo, Matua. My dude, look, my Katya is superior to your dynamic instability, dude. You need a nickname for her. But I'm saying that blind because I have not seen her most recent video. Is it good? Does she touch on insightful you know? Is it good, Mizzou? Oh my god, bro, about to pass out. Bro, whatever, but I pass out, clip more footage of me sleeping. And just make like a continuous stream. Like, um, Mizzou, he's in Zen mode. Master Agua Uras, Rockabye Gilly in the trap house. Huh. Yo, Boob, are you an American or fucking are you from the UK? What do you think about Process KOing Zing, KO and Snell? Marasco, I think I wouldn't bet Process by KO. Just, Zing definitely by KO. Snell, honestly, Snell could get a finish. I mean, honestly, Process is probably gonna knock him out there. Why just go to sleep? Because I literally couldn't fall asleep if I tried right now. Like, I promise you. Dynamic instability wears boxers. So, Lane, if a girl stays over my place and, she showed up in, whatever, jeans or, a fucking dress or, whatever, and she throws on a pair of my boxers and one of my t-shirts, is there something wrong with that? Doubt that. Dynamic instability where it shows vulnerability in British. No, Matua, but, what if she's just chilling, t-shirt and fucking, boxer shorts, there's girl next door. She has Matua. I'm coming around on her. She has a good. She does have some girl next door appeal. Dynamic instability is a fake deep name. I mean a deep fake name. In her latest video, she has her hair done with these robust curls. It looks good on her. All right, cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, some fucking food. Goddamn. I'm so hungry. Alright. I'm down, I'm listening. Okay, word, I have that one just for fucking around with my buddy. Marasco, I would use, a round robin parlay strategy, like I advocate for. There are definitely 6 round robins on this card. Or, you 6-leg parlay, round robin, 4 ways, and then on top of that, you stack a bunch of parlays, whole card minus a few other fights, and then last if you have prop bets you want to make, you do them then. Material dynamic instability latest piece shows. Wait, give us a gregarious. Oh my god, you can't spell for shit, bro. Give me a separate one to write down right now. Alright, sure, take Randy Brown. Yeah, Randy Brown, Randy Brown, what's her name? That's gonna fuck up polyamia. Randy Brown, Jacqueline Anderham, Jocelyn Edwards, Evan Elder, any combination of these. The one fight I'm not sure of yet is David Onama versus Giga Chikadze. Show chat your Naruto headband. Listen, I'm mad Dragon Ball Z shit. I don't have any Naruto shit, bro. You know me better than that. Juliana, one time my ex tried stealing my hoodie, so I installed a text bomb app, blew up her phone like 20. A text bomb app? What's a text bomb app? So it's just a text bomb app, just like boom, 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 like renders the phone unusable. I'm guessing. Lane, you wear boxers and you pull your dick out. Oh my god, fuck. My my grandma's gonna say that. Most midlines, bro. Like you want to have most of your parlays just on which fighter you think is gonna win. I mean, and then and then snipe smaller parlays if you want to, if you want to do props. Zhang is gonna get a KO or Zhang, whatever the fuck. He's gonna get a KO. I wish I could say for sure Dragon Anarim was gonna get a submission, but I can't. I would say Matt Schnell gets. I'll check back, but I'll look at it. But there's either a submission or a knockout. Let me think. Oh yeah, bet Castaneda versus if you want to another prop to parlay on that, bet John Castaneda versus Gutierrez to go to the distance. I'm just spewing prop bets. It's like almost against my fucking morals, but fuck it, right? Rash goes in the fucking house. 1 second. Oh yeah, Michelle Pereira. Yeah, put Michelle Pereira to beat Bruce Magomedov. Ikram Aliskerov definitely. To beat, doesn't matter who the fuck he's playing. I would. Damon Blackshear. I mean, there's a lot. There's a couple of there's really only a couple of fights that, I would say there's 3 that are, cause Roberto Romero versus Timmy Kwamba. I'm gonna take Romero. Your body camisole has a slip for you. Wow. Most midlines, Lane, Where does this unstable bitch live anyway? Well, I can figure that out, but there's maybe Matua already knows. Yeah, Matua, I think actually she might be in Philadelphia, but actually, no, she, somewhere, you're right, somewhere in the Midwest, Indianapolis or some Cincinnati or some shit. Wait, man, why are you rolling up on her? Yeah, early iPhone, iPod app days had. Really? And none still exist, Madison? I'm hungry. I'm fucking eating, dickhead. Yeah, yeah, on the outside, yeah. Of course, monsieur. Yeah. So, here. So, yeah, I photo printed all this. And this, I got in Texas. I got all this shit or pictures I took and edited and then photo printed out. Yeah. Yeah, eat your food, please. Bah. Yeah, Evan Michelle KO. I mean, most likely, dude. Watch his debut. UFC is fake. You're right, Vanessa. Vanessa, UFC is fake and predetermined. Vanessa, you know what else is predetermined? You're gonna get raped in the next week. Someone's gonna rape you. Yo, I'm gonna be live for my first Turkey 5 months. Come by later if you want, really. Alright, Ty. Stocked up heavy on Washington's finest. Nice. I knew Matua. Some people have a heartbeat and a brain. What? I like watching relax. What? Yeah. Okay. Can you pin my camisole comment instead of two boxers? Your camisole comment? I mean, let me see. Your body camisole has a slit for you. Okay, yeah, actually, Lane, that was, yeah, it's goated enough. Hmm. I like the two cows. Nice. Yeah, I like cows, Monsieur. Olive green doors, cool. Thank you. Alright, though, everyone. Peace out. Slumpy time. Quick little bonks. Let's see. Nice. Yo, Marasco, thanks for coming through, bro. I have a collection of illegally obtained street signs. I mean, I have a fucking entire drawer of stolen Bibles with the fucking address of the hotels that I was in. Written. That rock that I stole from Death Valley, I could have been fined 10 grand for that. They caught me. I like bovine stuff too, Matua, and buffaloes. Or buffalo, I guess. Plural. Whatever. Yes, sir. Happy Easter. Happy 420. You too, bro. Here's vision. Yo, Matua, where you been last like fucking almost week? Never forget what Thai bets people did to the buffalo. Yeah, you're right. Nelson, you have a gift for logic, man. Is that sushi? No, it's not sushi. Fuck do I look like? Alright, dynamic instability. Yo, Katya has eczema. Katya is fight fair, by the way. She got eczema. Matua, she moved to New York. She's been there for like 2 weeks. She already has eczema, bro. Ooh, it might be prosciutto. It's not prosciutto. Do you subscribe to the spiritual practices you grew up with? No, Matua, I don't, actually. Of course not. Of course I don't. Buffalo were shot at for fun from train cars by Europe. Yeah, true that. Yeah, they were almost hunted and shit to extinction, but they survived. Now they're back, and there's more of them than ever. All right, dynamic instability. All right, Matua, let's see what your girl has for us. What's your boy fight variant? She's in New York. She moved to fucking New York to like teach yoga, to like part time teach yoga. She's not my boy. Why? Wait, she's a boy. Oh, just because of her haircut. 420, man. But I've already got eczema from being in New York. Beautiful. Yeah, Matua. Yeah, Matua. That's instability has ringworm. Damn. Me too. I don't know what I would do if a girl I was in love with had ring worm. Oh wow, these yo, those curls do look these. Me too.
Back for another fight night. We are in Kansas City, which is not quite Kansas, but almost. Okay, it's almost.
Well, there's Kansas City, Kansas, and
We have
Kansas
a
City,
couple
Missouri.
of
Bitch.
switcheroos, a couple of
That's a couple of
major
switcheroos.
quirky McQuirksters. It's gonna be an amazing
Wait,
night. Let's
Missouri,
get
hold
a
on.
dynamic
Wait, we
fight.
have a couple of what?
Of switcheroos.
Switcheroos.
A couple of major quirky McQuirksters.
Okay.
It's gonna
Major
be
quirky
an amazing
McQuirkers.
night.
Wait,
Let's
major
get
quirky
a dynamic
McQuirksters, Missouri.
breakdown, start to finish.
Damn.
Let you know a little bit more about everybody involved. Here is our agenda, as mentioned.
Melson, yeah, this is Matua's in love with her.
This may be Anthony Smith's last appearance. All right, we have international vibes all over this Kansas City, Missouri card, and as mentioned,
Man, I think her curls look nice. Switcheroos and major quirky McQuirksters. That's what she said,
We
Matua.
have many with the cancellation curse. A lot of people.
Yeah, what an
had
agenda.
Bad luck with cancellations, and this whole card resulted from a cancellation. First,
Yeah, Matua, here's my agenda.
up first, we have
my agenda is to have a fucking have a very selfish, sexually selfish one night stand with this bitch, and then describe it to you in detail. Oh yeah, she applies nicknames.
She loves to hunt birds. So no birds.
Oh man, I didn't realize she makes. Yeah, right. Orange Cat. Orange Cat be having agendas too, like OCs.
You know what that means in the UFC.
Telling you.
Brown belt right now.
Yeah, her. Yeah, I like her curls. I like her curls.
Kind of importantly, had a
talk to him, Ulysses. Yo, Matua, stop. Listen. Ulysses, don't let Matua try to make you his protege, alright?
That's some Stockton vibes for you right there.
Stockton vibes.
And she's got a bachelor's in business management and law, okay?
Oh, wow.
No bird is safe.
Why didn't she mention that fucking Nate Diaz and his brother from there?
Which actually is her nickname. She's actually the only
Nicole.
player from Panama. The only.
Wow, I just said Nicole. That's my girlfriend's name. Man.
She is a King of the Cage champ. Gone to LFA, made her way to the UFC in 2020.
She puts in the work answer.
And she is.
Matua, her voice is like. Alright, she better pick Jocelyn Edwards.
Nearly perfectly even, so she's gonna go for your head, legs, and body at the same rate. And I love to see that violence. Okay. And she's only been finished.
Positivity and optimism? What the fuck, Matua?
We're talking toughness. Her wins are
also, Chelsea Chandler missed weight by more.
Strikes evenly split, but the wins are
Alright, Matua, I'm watching this with an open mind.
No. Massive weight miss. Not just one, not just two, but three. So we got
Matua, I'm watching this with an open mind. Why do you know that?
Missing weight going against each other in our first round. Next, we have a strawweight bout. We got Jackie going against Dama De Ferro.
What the fuck?
Jackie,
no, we don't.
She is so
Anna.
She reminds me of the Bratz doll Fiona, which is who I pictured in the Versus photo. Because her nickname is, I think, just like her shortened name.
Frontal Bossing Lane?
Silly nickname. Anyway, and she was
Lane,
a
what do you
Bratz
mean?
dolls fan as a kid.
What's frontal bossing?
A picture of her, posted up, fight stance.
Something to do with her forehead.
Anywho, Jackie, LFA champ, UFC 2021. She's a born fighter, pictures of her as a kid looking out like she's ready.
What is frontal bossing? Why do you take so long to say?
And definitely using it. Subaru, nearly 80% of her total wins. And specifically
Yeah, but what is that? Is that a real term? Frontal bossing?
Triangle. Just don't give her your arm, right? Yes.
Yo, the Subaru. Matua.
As of now is in her debut, be a decision, and that was against Sam.
I know.
Hughes, who we all know is decision durable. The thing about Sam Hughes, okay, is that she's gonna turn up the dial and she's gonna get that decision win. So, not a bad scratch. And 6 out of those 9 wins are under 2 minutes. Oh, so we're talking blitz. We're talking blitz now. Finding the opening. Watch out for this game early. And she is going.
The nomenclature she pulls from her lexicon is not immaculate.
Dama De Ferro, which means Iron Lady. The torture device. Okay. JFA champ. gone UFC 2018.
Subaru is
It's
solid.
been a little mixed. All right, it's been a little up, a little down,
Nice.
little north, little south. 4 and 6. So still, trying to
Little up, little down, little north, little south.
Status, but we haven't seen her in a year and a half, a year point five. We haven't even seen her.
Lane, she's clearly of age. Come on, let's not be fresh.
Okay, so this is the cancellation curse.
Yeah, exactly. Orange Cat. That's what Orange Cat. That's what me and Mature are saying.
Right, Samaritan. So we have two subbers.
She's a subbity sub Samaritan.
Triangle all over this place. Anyway, yes, often in the first round, just like her opponent, and often via some triangle action.
She has too little inflection in her voice. Damn, Lane.
Tried to rob her.
Yeah, Lane, what?
Put him in a chokehold, waited for the cops to come. Obviously, she didn't get in trouble because he started it. So, yeah. And she's a cosplayer and she's a nerd, so that is very fun, very cool aspect.
A cosplayer and a nerd.
She likes to spend her free time.
She likes to spend her free time fucking
two people absolutely looking to finish it quickly.
She needs to get excited. Normally she's like on too much Adderall. She needs to get excited or something, Lane. Lane, do a video and show her how it's done,
A men's bantamweight, Demonster versus the Mongolian Knights. Demon Blackshear, we just saw you. Literally, barely.
We just saw you.
But welcome back. Yes. If you don't know,
the guy Vienna beat up weighed 80 pounds and had one arm.
Bellator UFC 2022.
She does look like a character from Nightmare Before Christmas.
One step at a time. That's his motto.
Yeah.
He is Submitty Sticky 101.
I feel you.
This is one of the stickiest submitters.
Yo, come on, I'm Orange Cat. I'm trying to support my boy Matua. He's in love.
Because he submitted 2 Codys in a row. Yeah. I know there's a lot of Codys on this planet, but he submitted 2 of them in a row. That's impressive. He is one of only 3 people in the
a lot of Codys on this planet. Matua, the details. A lot of Codys on this planet. Not like a lot of Codys in the UFC.
Right? Of course. So if you're going to be sticky and submitting people all over the place, oftentimes you're not going to find yourself getting caught. You never know, but this man is one to not get caught in that way. And he is a film study.
It's up when you got flatline KO'd by Montel Jackson,
bitch.
bitch.
Go back and study the film. It's to look at the film, it's to get learned, and to get ready. He's absolutely locked in. I feel like you can see it in his eyes. You can really see he's locked in.
To get learned.
They're always a bit...
Yeah, I know, Matua and...
He's studying everything. I feel like everything that's going in this man's mind is being worked for detail. He's a real smart cookie. And he is going against the Mongolian Knight, Ala Tenheli.
She's having trouble. Yo, she's on Struggle Street with the pronunciation though, Matua. She's on Struggle Street, bro.
And he made his way to the UFC in 2019. So, just a couple of years ahead of Demon Blackshear, right? He actually lost to the risen champ,
It's rising, bitch, not risen.
Didn't really come out on top of that one, but
she looks like a Hugo character. I don't know about that. I didn't realize Alexa Grasso was built like that, by the way. Yeah, right, Orange Cat?
Actually ranked 3rd in China. I don't know if this the current ranking.
She put it in a good... Yeah, Matua, you're right. Why this chick presenting a PowerPoint? Subby Subarus or...
Will this be one of those cases?
No, it does not sound like porn.
Or will our wrestlers decide to strike it out because they don't even want to deal with each other's expertise? You know how it goes sometimes when 2 people who are known for their grappling end up striking it out?
Yes.
Sometimes that's how it goes. This one's going to be fun, though. Yes, I think that Demon Blackshear...
Yeah, why does she have a hoop earring?
And we're going to see it.
Matua, you think she just started dating a black dude? That's why with the hoop earrings?
When you're thinking versus MSP, friends, I know that the machine...
No, Matua, she didn't decide to just do her video coming back from somewhere. She puts in prep.
Hear me out. Malcolm Wellmaker, he is machine. And not only is he a machine...
Malcolm Wellmaker's going to lose.
So he deserves the name. He can keep it, if you ask me. We can share, okay? A little bit of sharing is a little bit of caring.
Yeah, Matua's black as fuck.
Made to the Dana White's Contender Series, and maybe you saw he had a
one-shot
KO. I mean,
Matua,
what a setup.
Ulysses fight fairy is way hotter, by the way.
Beach, which is just kind of an LOL.
Objectively.
I mean, I'd love that. beat down at the beach. Anyway, yeah. So this is his UFC debut for our tradesman.
Matua's not from Haiti. Matua's from black ass Nigeria from like 7 generations ago.
Makes a lot of sense, but a classic, a classic working man, right? And he's a Southern Belle. So you see 14 fight win streak, and you're like, oh my gosh.
Mature, she called him a Southern Belle.
Talking about, if you haven't figured that already, it's part of that.
Yo, Ulysses, you're objectively not
you can
correct.
discount that if you'd like, but either way, really coming in with momentum, and he has his wins very evenly split.
Yo,
not necessarily.
She responded with graciousness when I commented on her shit because she got over 1,000 followers.
Going against MSP, Cameron Simon.
She was starstruck.
MSP actually
How you feel about that, Mitchell?
Most savage player. That's where his.
Haiti is a gorgeous country full of fucking
in the corner there is
like cat eating.
Which is Movie Star Planet, a game from like 2009 on the internet. Whatever. Let's get over it. Okay. EFC Dana White.
I can't. Yo, Matua, what'd you say? I can't fuck fight Bear in the back because of her haircut.
North, little south, you know how it is. 3-2 thus far, so it's.
Yo, Matua, we're just friends, Matua.
There's a chance to, to make it back here. Obviously, right? Just because you lose a few here, this man has got some major.
We're just friends. Fight Bear and I are just friends, Matua. Unlike me and Dynamic Instability, we're about to have a fucking. We're about to have a violent love affair.
Really not getting subbed as well, so that's fun. Yeah, he definitely prefers the TKO KO finish with those fists.
It has to be missionary.
Really with the fists. And any round works.
Ulysses, nothing has to be missionary ever.
Like he doesn't need to get the finish early. He's he can get it. He can wait a little bit.
Oh yeah, that was a cartoon.
Coming off of 2 losses, Peyton Talbot, C-Rod. So this is kind
I don't have a listen. I've done 3 streams with the bitch, and I just talked to her today. She got fucking eczema on her face. I was like, I warned you not to move to New York, bitch.
Simon is definitely do or die. So I'm really expecting him to put out his best.
I'm fucking like.
I think that this fight has.
She's a fucking handful, man. So I don't know about having
fireworks because 2 really talented.
Nah, she's cool.
But the stakes were coming in.
Nelson.
On one side.
Listen, I'm friends with Base Gotti too. Do you know that Gotti is Iranian? Everyone thinks she's fucking like, Hispanic or whatever.
I think this should be a really good one. Next we get
lightweights.
Okay, the Phenom is going against the Lion in the Ring.
Lion of the Ring. She read her own presentation.
Evan Elder, he is.
Oh, was this before?
Evan Elder, he got the old switcher card. He was supposed to be.
Are you talking about?
It's okay. We moved him. We're moving, and he is an.
Yeah, it's high, but it comes in outbreaks.
Champ.
I didn't even get it.
Champ, gone UFC.
Did you say heretic, bro?
Yes. UFC 2022.
Wait, you don't know what her preferred term is? No, she just said she said Iranian.
Coming off of 2 wins, so we had a rough start. 2 losses.
How the fuck would you know?
Again, never too late to get that momentum. Listen, we're only human, and he's on a comeback right now. He went to, but here's the thing about those losses.
Yeah, Melson,
This is fun.
Nokia is funny.
Went to absolute war with
But Melson, I'm talking like.
Which if you don't know,
she calls herself Persian, just saying. Oh yeah. No, I know, but I was literally just. I was talking to her fucking by text like a few hours ago.
Let me know if you're interested on that theory.
Just out of random. Let me know if you're in. Yo, Mishua, did you let her know that you were interested in the theory?
That was a war, and it unfortunately ended in a doctor stoppage. Okay, so you know how it is with that. And that's his only, finished loss. So Evan is looking dirty.
Yeah, Ulysses, I'll tell her that. About that.
We got another strikey who isn't into getting subbed. That's fun, and he's all about.
Yeah, Matua. Yeah, but it's like Persians don't mind being called Persian.
You know what?
Even though it's like Persians are Iranian.
In fact, I'm actually filming this early because I'll be not that you necessarily care, but okay, I'm filming this early. I'm filming this the day before his birthday, but when it comes out, it's gonna be after his birthday. Whatever. Happy belated birthday, Evan.
Wow.
Strikey McStriker.
Strikey McStriker, Matua.
Say, there's a little part 2. Listen, we're not done with Nazim. Okay, we can't get over him.
They're pals.
So they had their fight in 2023, and then flash forward. So Sadikov recently fought, and Evan was.
Yeah, Ulysses, that is good advice. I'll let her know.
And You know, we love to see that. This is the best sport in the world, and that is one of the reasons. They put on an absolute violent performance in the ring, and now they're pals. Because that's how it works. That's how it's supposed to work. We know this because we're in. But he is going against Ahmad Hassanzada. Okay, Hassanzada is.
No, this guy's gone. No, she's wrong. This guy got arrested for being a fucking pedophile. Actually, for real.
Really exciting debut, so not a lot of information.
He's a petty McPedophile, Matua, and she doesn't even know yet.
50% of his wins, and he's on a 3-fight win streak. And I just gotta tell you this Team Alpha Male Rising Star is stylish. He is really stylish. He is styling all over the place.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he always has a good.
Yeah, I get that, Matua, but is she gonna do like a quick short video to amend?
I'm an elder fan, so I will definitely be rooting for him.
Well, at least she didn't say she was a fan of the
I just
pedophile.
want to see a good fight. Next, we have men's flyweight.
Danger versus the Brick. What?
This is our featured prelim.
The Brick's not matched now, is it?
When I film this and when this is posted. All right. Matt, the dangerous.
All right, Matua, stop defending her.
Golden gloves, so we got a boxer on our hands.
Matua, stop defending her. You sound like Western coming to Lane's fucking defense unwarranted and unsolicited.
So he's been in it. He's been in the UFC as long as I've been watching it. 6-7 so far, though. Oh, Matty Matt. We got to get in the win column. We got to get it going.
Oh, Matty Matt.
3-fight TKO losing streak. I don't like to see that. Come on, Mr. Southern.
Hashtag plagiarism. Ty, what's
Okay, so here is
she just Googles facts and puts them in a PowerPoint. Yeah, that's not plagiarism, though, Ty. But I mean, I agree with you.
All they see. And if you wonder who that person pictured in the corner is, I'm not going to tell you. Figure it out. Jimmy, the Brick Flick. Oh, Brick Flick.
He's gonna lose.
Yes, he is a brick. You know, he's pretty durable. BJJ black belt, all over the MMA scene.
Wow, Matua.
Regional titles, big titles,
I didn't even see
Dana
that.
White's Contender Series UFC 2020. And if there's one thing about Jimmy, it's that he's got that.
She's not. No. Ulysses. The thing is, she's not cute and adorable because
submission wins.
Matua. She's
Triangle. Coming off a decision loss.
She's like, she has deep within her personality. Even though she might be like a really nice person, she has cuntiness. She has like cuntiness in her genetics.
All right, here's good vibes.
Like,
Jimmy,
you know,
for that fun.
It's there. I'm not saying she is cunting.
Triangle-minded folks who are gonna be
Triangle-minded,
because
Matua.
they're flyweights, and flyweights pretty much always deliver. It's very rare to see a boring flyweight.
Ty, my fucking ass, dude. I'm talking like, I'm comparing her to fucking another bitch.
And we got some flair coming.
There is, Matua. I will make my case very easily.
With some middleweights,
Ready?
Coyote versus Sergey Pano. Ikram Ali Skarov, 31 years old. He doesn't have a nickname, but he reminds me of a coyote because they're fierce, they're cool. Coyotes are cool. So yeah, he gets Coyote. Yes.
The way she says yeah and yes, okay? Like, that's how she argues when she gets in arguments. Yes, yeah, yes.
Classic, right? Classic for our Russian fellows.
It's
and
etc. You can hear it. Now she has like good intentions. She's not actually being cunty, but if she was in a bad mood,
yes, so active. Loving to see that. He isn't necessarily officially affiliated with American Top
If she cared, Matua, if she cared about the sport, she would perhaps size up, who of the two fighters fighting each other might have a better chance at victory.
You gotta know one thing about this coyote is he was thrown to the wolves. He was thrown to the wolves.
Liskarov. Ulysses, what is it? Liskarov, Anarim, and then what's his name that's fighting Anthony Smith, right?
We can agree that
Zhang.
It's okay that your stock doesn't drop that much, and that he can still become a legend, right?
Matua, you're right. She's never been in an argument with anybody. She's never been disagreeable and impossible to win with. Right? That's never happened.
Can you, right? And he is on his way. Going against
Matua, I can be in the groove anytime I want. That's not the point. I mean, I'm just like.
In 2018, he is submitted Torino, right? About 60% of his wins, and he loves that armbar.
He's a submitted Torino.
And he's also a family man. And his mom is his hero. His mom is his hero, and I love that. 2 canceled bouts against
Yo, that's gotta be made up.
This card. We haven't
His
even
mom is
seen
his
it
hero.
since 2015.
Find the interview where Andre Muniz says his mom is his hero. I bet it's not real.
We've missed you. We've missed the action. He's back. Coming off of a split win.
How does she mispronounce his name?
He is a smarty pants. He's got a physical education degree, and he used to teach. He used to use that degree. Actually, I don't know. Maybe he still teaches. That is going to be a technical one. That's going to be really, really fun.
I was just,
to start out the main card because that is.
Look at the Snorlax.
Next, we have Rude Boy going against the Danish Dynamites. Rude Boy Randy Brown, our Jamaican friend. Yes, that is where the Rude Boy nickname is coming from. It's a little bit of some Jamaican history for you there.
Jamaican history. It's Jamaican history.
2016. You know, we've seen Randy Brown. We know him. We know that he comes in for that performance. Randy Brown is excellent. He is excellent. When I think Randy Brown, I'm thinking combinations. I'm thinking putting it together. That's what I associate with Randy Brown. He is the setup type guy. He has had 19 UFC appearances so far, so we are veteran. We are veteran status. Coming off of a split loss to Brian Battle, who's been doing pretty well in the UFC. He's a little, that's a weirdo, but love him. Randy Brown.
No, she doesn't do action thing.
He really is an everyman, so he can.
No, Orange Cat. Orange Cat. I engage in grammar faggotry all the time. Like if you use the wrong "your," I'm on your ass.
We love to see it. He's
like unapologetically.
Hitter. I mean, Randy Brown has put people on their ass, and he comes in with those boxing.
She's boring white bread minutes.
Jab is in. It's in.
She's not a culture bullshit. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to listen.
Randy knows how to work that jab.
The jab's in.
It's like that's my favorite thing. Setting up some real awesome.
How is it quirky that Anderson Silva is his hero? Wouldn't that be pretty fairly like normcore for a fucking MMA fighter?
Quirky and why he has such a diverse way of moving.
Makes sense. Anderson Silva is his hero, so it makes sense why he's so quirky.
Danish Dynamite, certified sweetie. I can't believe he's 40 years old. Time flies, I guess. CWFC, UFC stint, right? So he was in the UFC, got cut, made it back. Here he is. Hey, what's up?
And it's not Normacore, it's Normcore.
Get away, bullies.
Matchup.
He's never been finished, so we're talking durable. We're talking durability all over this guy. That's why he's dynamite.
Yeah, we're talking durability, guys.
He's also just so exciting, that karate shit. And coming out of
that karate shit's so exciting.
He was on a 4-fight win streak prior, so I would say that momentum has hardly slowed. All right, it was a bit of a, it's not like he got steamrolled. He's doing good, and he is MMA. That's why this fight is going to be really exciting because he mixes it up as well with the grappling, with the takedowns, with the clinch, and he's an ally. He's an ally. He's a friend. He doesn't believe in heroes. Okay. So one person who Anderson Silva is his hero and one person who doesn't believe in heroes. That's fun. Certified sweetie, right? Positive mental attitude all over the sky. This is going to be amazing. I am really looking forward to this fight because it's going to be MMA. I'm really convinced.
Now what?
And it's not going to stay on the feet. It's not going to stay on the ground. It's going to be a
shit has me dying. Yeah, I know what those ones do.
And we're going to bake some MMA cookies on this one. It's going to be just, yes, because the thing about Nicholas Dalby and the thing about...
What was that second wind of energy she just got?
They set it up and they do quirky stuff. So this one is going to be quirky. It's going to be high level. There's a lot of quirksters on this card. I suspect that there's going to be some blood. This is 2 really durable guys. 2 really durable guys who are just throwing everything. We're going to see it all. Next, we have the Ninja going against the Silent Assassin. Now that sounds like a fight. Featherweights. And it is. This will be a great fight. So we have Giga Chikadze. We missed you. A little bit of injury. A little bit of cancellations. I'm telling you. It's all over this card. It's all over it. Glory Kickboxing. And boy, is he. Boy, is he. I mean, there was a time where we thought Giga Kick was going to have to be trademarked. Because this man, he can put on some absolute punishment with those legs. That's what he's known for. We're coming off a decision loss to Allen, but never been knocked out. Gamer. Performance of the night times 4 and in a row. And 1 fight of the night performance. I mean, seriously, this guy, it's amazing. UFC debut in 2019 and he's already garnered a serious following and done so much. He's one of the Georgian legends. I mean, come on. This is amazing. Fortunate about the injury. He's coming back. This guy's artsy. Let me tell you about this. Beautiful picture of him and his lady. They look amazing over there. And he is looking cool in a lot of photos. He's got that, you know, he likes to set it up. So check out his Instagram for some artistic inspiration. And he's going against David Onama, the silent assassin, repping Kansas. I mean, listen, we're not in Kansas. We're just close, but that's cool. He's, you know, pretty much, I would say, he's definitely the person who's living closest to where this card is taking place, right? So he's repping this card. He is the representative, and he's been watching UFC since he was a kid. You know, this is his dream, and he made his way to the UFC in 2021. He's 5-2, so we're doing all right. But we're doing really good right now with a 3-fight win streak. Hello, yes. He's a finisher. Likes to keep it striky, but, you know, we have that submission and back up. You know, we're ready for MMA. He's never been finished, only a decision loss. I am really excited to see Giga Chikadze. He's just like he's definitely one of my favorite active fighters right now because violence. Okay, and that Giga kick, we almost trademarked it. Next we have Demolador versus Spider-Man 2099. Michelle Pereira, this list, I could have made it longer, but it just simply wouldn't fit. Daredevil. He's the Daredevil, XFC, RFC, SBC champ.
Nah, me too. I think
when this guy debuted.
yeah, it's
Seriously,
just
one of the
probably
first people that I
Missouri.
remember, like, significantly remember seeing his start because you can't not remember this guy. What has backflip strike? Have you heard of it? No, because it's not real, but it is in his handbook. That's that. It's who he is, okay? I can't explain it. It's not. Sure, you could call it capoeira mixed with karate, mixed with JJ, mixed with being a Zumba instructor, but I just call it Michelle Pereira. Okay? Yes. So, over 50% of his losses are via decisions, and right now he's coming off of a stoppage loss, so hate to see that, but looking to get it back. Half of his strikes are to the body. He's a weirdo. He's very rarely sub, but he's also not much of a subber himself, so just kind of like avoiding the world of submissions in general. He is so creative, brave, and insane. He seriously brings the energy, like performance of the night times 5, fight of the night times 2, so it's working. Okay? And funny, you know, maybe you remember the slap altercation. It was like at a weigh-in or a media day, he got like slapped by his opponent, and then he slapped him back in the fight. Led to an actual slap fight. Yeah. Another flying knee, crazy man. And also, like I said, backflip strikes. You heard me correctly. And he's a dog rescuer. Okay, he's out there doing his part, saving animals from floods and such rather. And he's a blacksmith. He's just a good citizen. But 4 canceled bouts in a row, oh my gosh. And multiple weight misses. So we have some cancellations, we have injuries, we have weight misses. Oh my goodness. And he's going against Abis Magomedov, 34, PFL. He's not actually Spider-Man 2099. He just kind of like gives me those vibes. Handsome. Yeah, he's after the top 15, so you know he's keeping his goals reasonable and he's locked in. The fact that he's saying, "Oh, I'm after the top 15," and he's not out here being like, "I want to be champion," it's just a testament to who he is as a person, which is patient and locked in. We might be coming off of 2 wins, but we're not getting greedy about it, and I love that because we have 21 finishes. He has 21 finishes. He could be getting greedy, but this little choker is staying humble. He's a frequent at ATT. Right? Okay, so we're getting some good training in. This is going to be great. Patience versus crazy. Michelle Pereira, welcome. We love to see your crazy. Can't wait to see his crazy. Can't wait to see his cuckoo crazy. It's going to be cuckoo crazy. Then we made it to our co-main event, potentially the last time that we are going to see Lionheart going against Mountain Tiger, who is on his way up, actually, one of the younger people on this card. Anthony. Oh, Anthony. Okay, Anthony. Shout out Anthony Smith. Absolute veteran, Nebraska. So, you know, he's also repping on this card, Midwestern, more Midwesternness. Strike Force. Remember Strike Force? The Strike Force UFC pipeline? Yeah.
Sorry.
He had a UFC stint. And then way back after doing some Bellator stuff. Now he's a veteran. Flash forward. BJJ Black Belt is also a finisher. He's a little bit
Yeah, so I just ate it.
We've kind of seen him, lose a little gas, lose a little steam.
Mr. Hussein was.
He's done a lot. He's
It's
fought
trash.
so many legends. Anthony Smith has, he has done it, and he has.
Yo, Jensen, I did for 7 years, and then it ended last October.
And, rumor has it that this is going to be his last appearance. This will be his last fight. His previous appearance was not a good look against Dominic Reyes. That was rough. Okay, he was yelling, telling him, I want to feel something. But we got to give him a break because he's been going through it. Life stuff, life happens. I don't think that this was maybe the best fight for him to take. We'll get to it. But anyway, last fight didn't look great. Stoppage loss. We're 2-6 in the last 8, so makes sense that this is going to be his retirement fight. That's the plan. That's what we heard out of the horse's mouth. He told us himself. And if you don't know, Anthony Smith is, I'm sure you know, he's a analyst, podcaster. He's a regular at the desk. He gives some pretty good takes, and he's easy to listen to. And he likes golf. And he's going against Min Young Jong, the Mountain Tiger. Look at that handsome devil. Okay, son. Okay, WLF champ. This is his third UFC appearance, so pretty much the inverse. He's only 26. Anthony Smith is 10 years his senior. And this guy's got 12 wins via knockout. He's literally never won via decision. He doesn't even know what a decision is. We are on an 11-fight win streak as well. Oh my gosh, really feeling himself, right? As he should. He's very active with strikes, like suspiciously active, so active. This fight is a little unfortunate. I kind of wish that Anthony was taking a retirement fight against someone who was in a similar place in their career. It's just, if Anthony Smith gets it done and pulls Min Young into a really uncomfortable decision position, that would be cool. But Anthony Smith is kind of decision loss susceptible. The last appearance was just really rough. That was really rough. I don't know if I was Anthony Smith's manager that I would have suggested him go against a rising star at for his last fight. Maybe not super wise, but I think that it has a lot of really great potential. And I'm really excited to see Min Young Jong just do more in the UFC. I want to see how he does against a legend in the light heavyweight division. That's a great co-main. That's drama too. That's absolutely drama. There's so much drama. Tears either way, right? And then we made it to our main event. Oh my word, this fight is going to be absolute fireworks. I am so inspired by the Nightmare going against the Future. And the Nightmare, that oil painting there, that is a 1781 painting by a Swiss artist named Henry Fuseli. Shows a nightmare. And obviously, maybe you don't know, but then we have Back to the Future pictured on our right. So who is the Nightmare in the Future? I'm just kidding. You know the Nightmare. Carlos Prates, he was my fighter of the year for 2024, kind of tied with Joaquin Buckley. But yeah, these welterweights, they're amazing. Anyway, this welterweight, he is amazing. The Nightmare, one champion, LFA, Dana White's Contender Series, UFC 2023. Carlos found fighting to stay straight, and yes, he still might be smoking cigarettes, but it's all good. We got time to learn. He's a Muay Thai type guy. It's tatted all over his chest, but he's got that BJJ black belt too, of course. I'm loving that, embracing of both the arts, as you do. And he is on an 11-fight win streak right now. He likes to end it. 4 fight finishes in 2024 for this man. That is despicable. Oh my gosh. And they are 4 performance of the nights in a row as well. And 2 of them are left hooks. Oh my gosh. I'm in. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say is I am all in on Carlos Prates. I'm not sure that I've drank the Fighting Nerds Kool-Aid yet, but I gotta say that I'm really excited about this, okay? Like I said, my fighter of the year. Carlos Prates was supposed to be fighting Jeff Neal, and they scrapped it.
Carlos Prates
getting an opportunity to fight Ian Machado Gary, which, okay, yes, the fight was supposed to be on UFC 314, and so it would have been, just a little bit more visibility. But he doesn't even need that. This is a better opportunity because it's someone higher in the rankings. Not only that, but Ian already beat Jeff Neal. So Yes, it's great. It's a really great opportunity for Carlos. The switcheroo definitely is a better opportunity for him than the fight that he had booked. And oh my gosh. And he is going against Ian, the future Machado Gary. Okay, fighting is his dream. He started boxing at the little age of 10, and he was a judo black belt by age 18. So he's been embracing that mixed martial arts mindset from a very early age, and it really shows in his game. I mean, I think he's special. I do. I think that he's special. I think he's got a really impressive arsenal. I mean, this guy knows how to fight. He really does. And he's tough. Cage Warriors champion. Made his way to the UFC in 2021. Strikey McStrikey. He is evasive. We're evasive. He's very, very evasive, but not in a boring way. Okay? He gets a little bit of hate for being cringe, for being a weird.
Yo, where's my wrench?
Conor McGregor.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Jr. I think that people need to chill.
Did I get? Didn't I give you a wrench back?
A little bit too mean to him. A little too mean to him.
Alright, Lane, you should be good.
Decent guy, but more importantly, he is a good fighter. He's incredible. He really puts on a show, and like a lot of people are surprised, myself included, at the odds right now. I think that he should be a favorite because he's proven to be durable. He is coming off of the loss to Shavkat, and they're throwing him to the wolves again. They're throwing him to the wolves, and they're putting his ranking on the line. They're thrusting him in front of a finisher who has yet to not make that happen and to not finish someone in the UFC. But Ian is tough, and he has such an arsenal. He's an incredible fighter. I mean, yeah, he has got what it takes. They both are going to bring the violence. This is a really amazing opportunity for Carlos to really, really propel himself into that title contention. I mean, this is definitely his biggest competition. No doubt. No doubt, Ian Machado Gary is going to give Carlos the biggest fight he's seen. I think that it's going to be a war. I think that this will be a war. I don't think that Carlos is going to be getting the finish on Ian Gary. I think that if he does get the win, he's going to have to do it via decision.
How long has it been since you slept?
Yeah, I just don't think.
Actually not that
I just
long.
don't think based on.
It's this chair's like.
That he's going to accept.
And your chair is shit.
I mean, I guess we'd have to see. But his lone loss is via decision. He really has proven to be durable, to be tough, to be smart. They both make really great adjustments. But as I said, Carlos was my fighter of the year for 2024. So this is just hype. This is great. I think that this was a really great save on the UFC side. Like having to cancel the Roundtree Hill fight. That's really unfortunate. We'll see it later. But they saved it. They absolutely saved it with this. This is going to be amazing. So let me know which fight that you're most looking forward to. I gotta say, I think I'm most looking forward to the main event. There's just so many implications. Obviously top 10, but Carlos has been riding on with some insane steam, and Machado Gary has only one scratch, and it's not like he got.
Yeah, why does she say Machado Gary instead of just Gary?
These are two guys who haven't had a lot of weaknesses exposed, so that is a really exciting opportunity to see them in some tough situations. It's gonna be great because I think it's gonna be tough. I don't think either of them are gonna get an easy win. Could be wrong. You never know. This is MMA, but that is what I anticipate. I anticipate some absolute toughness. And feel free to let me know anything else about you.
Wait, hold on. Wait, that ended like abruptly, didn't it? That room in the Carol's. Okay, so Matteo says so much bounce. I wish Anthony was retiring. Who's Anthony? The nerve caught calling himself liner. Oh, Smith, he is. He's gonna come in. No, I was saying the Simon. No, I don't know. Yeah. Lane, what the fuck? No, I fucking made you here. Literally. You are Lane, you are a mod. I don't know. It's like I don't know why the fucking shit's not showing up. Wow, that dynamic instability video made me almost pass out like 5 times. Yeah. I have to watch this wrap up again.
I just don't think based on Ian's vibes.
Based on his
that he's
vibes.
gonna accept getting finished. I mean,
Oh.
I guess we'd have to see. But his lone loss is via decision. He really has proven to be durable, to be tough, to be smart. They both make really great adjustments. But as I said, Carlos was my fighter of the year for 2024. So this is just hype. This is great. I think that this was a really, really great save on the UFC side. Like having to cancel the Roundtree Hill fight. That's really unfortunate. We'll see it later, but they saved it. They absolutely saved it with this. This is going to be amazing. So, let me know which fight that you're most looking forward to. I gotta say, I think I'm most looking forward to the main event. There's just so many implications. Obviously, top 10, but Carlos has been riding on with some insane steam, and Machado Gary has only one scratch, and it's not like he got blown over by Shavkat. So these are two guys who haven't had a lot of weaknesses exposed. So that is a really exciting opportunity to see them in some tough situations. It's gonna be great because I think it's gonna be tough. I don't think either of them are gonna get an easy win. Could be wrong. You never know. This is MMA, but that is what I anticipate. I anticipate some absolute toughness. And feel free to let me know anything else about you.